poetry. This is Luna. Well, she's with me whenever I do a reading. She asked me to read one about my wife. She's an artist, and this is a story. I often do what I call diary poetry, where I'm just kind of in a poetic sort of state, and I just record what happened. That's it. And so this is her taking one of her abstract artworks back to the ocean. It's called Meeting Again the Seas. She stepped carefully to the sea, her brush, the canvas, into the bayside shush of a tiny cove's lapping lull. She greeted the sky, the outshone daylight stars, the soils and sands, and their buried hopes and ghosts and once-treasureds. She bowed in her way. The waters moved. The airiness around moved too. The sandflies bounced. The birds carved clouds drunkenly or lazily. All lazily, quietly, and could it be said thoughtfully? Reverently? She lay the painted cloth down into the air-receiving sea, and it floated and hesitatinglessly knew now the rhythm of all the seas. She stepped her bared soul into the wet, the pebbly-bottomed wet. She stepped a second foot to wet her cuffs, her Izzy with his shell smiling up from the high-tide sands. The ocean and its secrets drew her closer. She stepped 8 steps more, as though to whisper long shushed stories or sounds, secrets, or silences. She pressed the lapis plane down into the reflective rolls to where the feeling is, to where the feelings are. Her mala, one by one, kisses the black slack-tide salt. She received the upwelling then and drew the blue from blue to blue. The ocean dropletting off her thread-round wrist, off her pant leg, off her hair, off her art. Off her art. Blue to blue, blue to blue. Our birth hue, our death hue, our hue of renew. Later, she barefootedly summoning her colding body to a rushing sea, she carried her artful armful past dune grass, past the birdless sky, toward the crashing. She saw her shadow in the nearer far sea when she curled into white amid the dark, amid her light. The newborn foam rushed to surround so briefly her foot and her other foot, and to suck them into the sand. There were shells here. She sang out in a loud silence. She quickened her pulses. The hungry ocean swelled and broke as this hungry sea quick-climbed the slanting sand, as the black night sea came to the sandy edge of Panchamama. She bent to offer her art. She bent to offer her heart. Blue to black, and black to blue. Pastel oils, acrylic, bayshore salt, and a lover's moonily dark sea.
My man.
Thank you.
And you. One more time for Stephen Watson. Praise God. Appreciate that. All right, next up we have Jim Taylor. Oh. This is? Yeah. This is.